Hello everybody, this is Albert and today I would like to show you how to enable the hidden mute mode on the Electron model samples. I call this a hidden mode because there is no official mention of it in the manual, and because of the way it works it honestly looks more like a bug than an actual feature of the machine. However, it is quite useful to me while playing instruments or other synthesizers. Okay, the first thing we want to do is to start from a fresh pattern, and I will tell you in a second why. I made here a little sequence with some factory samples, and it sounds like this. Cool. If I now press Function plus Settings, and I hold it for a second, this menu will come out, asking me to rename the pattern. Let's just exit this menu. As you can see, the track pads are staying lit. We'll just enter the mute mode. Let's check it out. Cool. If you want to exit this mode, just press Function and the track keys will just go back to their normal function. For some reason, this mode won't show up if you save your pattern to the project. I have no idea why, but once you save the pattern, you can no longer enter mute mode. Let's copy this pattern to a new slot to check that out. Copy. Okay. Now let's go to this pattern. Same thing. Let's try to enable mute mode. And it's working again because we just copied it. But this one time, let's save the pattern with no name. Okay, so the mute mode is still available right now, but once we will exit this one time, it will no longer be available. Let's check it out. So we just exited it. Let's try again. Now, this screen is the same, but there's nothing abnormal happening with the trackpads. If we go back to our first pattern, no. Let's try again, and now it does work. However, there is some kind of workaround in this bug that I discovered, is that if you access mute mode from a pattern which you haven't saved yet, then you can just change pattern if you want to use the mute mode to another pattern that you have saved. Let's check that right now. So we can do it here. If now we just exit this, we're still in mute mode. Let's just go to the second pattern. All right, we're there, and as you can see, it's still working. So as you can see, the mute mode on the model samples is pretty cool, but also pretty strange at the same time. I am not sure whether this was a mistake, a purposely hidden feature, or what, but it's definitely very useful for me. In this video, I have the machine updated to the latest firmware available to this date, which is version 1.12. For you people watching from the future, it is possible that Electron might fix the issue one way or the other with new firmware updates. So if you have every version up to 1.12, this is going to work. Otherwise, I can't guarantee for it. Alright guys, I hope you have fun with this. Ask me any questions you may have about this mute mode or about any future tutorials you'd like to see. This is Albert, checking out.